Coming up next Tuesday, a doctor who is a national expert of Alzheimer's disease is coming to Buffalo to speak about the status of current research trials and therapeutic targets. You are invited to attend. Tricia Hughes is with us, a dementia education specialist, and Tricia is here with details about Dr. Keith Fargo's visit. So good morning. Nice to have you here.
Pleasure to be here as always.
Well, you folks at the Alzheimer's Association do great work, and this particular doctor certainly knows what he's talking about. He's the director of scientific programs and outreach, medical and scientific relations with the Alzheimer's Association in Chicago.
Yes.
So he knows his stuff.
He sure does.
Yeah.
Yes, he is probably one of the best people that we could have brought into Western New York to tell us what's going on in terms of research and clinical trials and clinical studies, because there are hundreds of them all over the United States for sure, and worldwide as well. So we're delighted that he's coming to Buffalo to tell us what the latest and the greatest, as I like to say.
Tricia, this is great because we have so many people who, if they are caregivers, they may not be, knowing what's going on with this disease and where are we when it comes to research. Everybody is invited to come on out Tuesday night. Now, let me tell you, it's Tuesday, December 11th. It's not tomorrow, it's following Tuesday, from 5:30 to 7:30. Plenty of room at the Transit Valley Country Club in East Amherst.
Yes, yes.
And as we say, it's open to the public, but we're going to ask that you please call just to reserve a spot for yourself, and we'll have that number up at the end of this segment. But what do you think the doctor will be addressing? What particular parts of research do you think he's going to touch on?
The title of his talk is called Hope on the Horizon.
Oh, I like that.
And what's right? What better word to use? Because that's truly where we are. We're at the edge of, or we're right at this really exciting time when all the 30 or so years of research that the Alzheimer's Association has been a part of is about to really present itself and give us finally some possibility of, can we delay the onset of symptoms? Can we prevent the disease from happening in the first place? Maybe even cure the disease. And for those 5.7 million people who have the disease, and there are 16 million caregivers in the United States, that's the best news that we can provide them right now. And he's going to talk about the fact that we have a service through the Alzheimer's Association called Trial Match, where people can sign up. It's free, it's really easy, it's a really short kind of questionnaire that a person can participate in a clinical trial.
Really?
And listen, one of the biggest reasons why we don't have more drugs or interventions for this disease is because we don't have enough people to participate in those trials.
Wow.
So we're desperate. We're really hoping that Dr. Fargo coming in and us talking about it all the time here today, that we have people respond to that positively. We're looking for healthy volunteers. We're looking for caregivers. We're looking for people who have a diagnosis or who think they might. Giving us a few bits of information about where they are, what their health is like, and how willing they are to travel to a site. They can participate in research and a trial that might eventually give us a cure and be able to prevent this disease from happening, right?
Tricia, it's wonderful that our local Alzheimer's Association is doing this. Hope on the Horizon. Please mark this down on your calendar. Tuesday, December 11th at Transit Valley Country Club from 5:30 to 7:30. Dr. Keith Fargo will be in town to talk about the status of scientific research, and you're not going to want to miss it. Hey, everybody, listen, thanks for watching today. We're out of time. We'll see you tomorrow back here on AM Buffalo.